We have word that a special plane has arrived at Wilmington International Airport. Let's go to Frances Weller out there now. Fran?
I tell you what, John, the excitement here is so thick you could not cut it with a knife. We are waiting for Specialist Larry Shaffer to come through, and he will do that momentarily. His mom is waiting right here. She is so excited. I don't even want to get her to turn around because she's very emotional. She has not seen her son in over a year. Now, right around the corner, and we will show you that when we reveal the big surprise, there's a big crowd waiting for him, and his wife is the biggest surprise, actually the smallest, because she has lost 100 pounds since he last saw her, and he has not seen the smaller version of his wife. So he is in for a huge surprise. Now, once again, he is arriving here from Afghanistan. He has been in Afghanistan for over a year. The folks are coming in off the plane. We understand that he was midway the plane, and oh my goodness, I think that's him. I think that's him. His mom seeing him for the first time in over a year. Wow, now there's a special moment. I mean, imagine not seeing your child for over a year, and he's in Afghanistan. You don't know what can happen because you know what happens in Afghanistan, but he is here, home, safe and sound tonight. But what awaits him is right around the corner, a huge surprise. His wife, he has not seen in a year. His daughter, he has not seen in a year. And his wife, of course, being someone who has lost over 100 pounds. Well, I'm telling you, we don't know what the reaction is going to be, but we're going to find out momentarily. Look at this. Look at this. There he is, looking at Misty for the first time in a year, 100 pounds lighter. He can actually pick her up this time without any problem. Oh my goodness, look at that. How amazing. All right, so we're gonna try very hard if we can. Misty? Oh, now he's seeing his daughter. He hasn't seen her in a year, and she was 2 years old. She's now 3, a lot bigger than the last time he saw her. She's a little emotional because everyone is so excited. I think she got a little scared, and she's seeing Dad for the first time in a year. Remember, she was 2 when she saw him, so this is a little bit overwhelming for him. We're just going to take just a second for her to get calm with her dad being here. Let me ask Misty right quick. Misty, was it what you had hoped it to be?
Yes.
Could you tell he was surprised?
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit overwhelmed by all of this.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm hoping that we will be able to turn around in just a second and talk with him. Specialist Shaffer, first of all, welcome home. We're so excited to have you back home. Are you surprised by all of this?
Yes, very surprised.
All right, here's the thing. We know that you have not seen your wife in a year. She's 100 pounds lighter than the last time you saw her. What do you think, and what was your first reaction?
Wow, and very proud and impressed.
So we understand that when you married, she was not the size she is. This is the smallest you've ever seen her?
Yes, definitely the smallest.
So what do you think?
I can't put it into words. I don't know.
Welcome home once again. We are very excited for you. Your whole family is here to see you, and we're glad that you're back here on U.S. soil.
Me too.
All right. Well, there you have it, the big surprise, and we're so excited for them. We're going to have much more on this coming up tonight on WECT News at 11. John, let's go back to you.
And Fran, I thought I heard a little twinge of emotion in your voice. It's hard to watch this happen, even from our vantage point, and not get caught up in that emotion, isn't it?
Well, you know what? I have to be honest with you, John. When I saw his mother break down, I did the exact same thing, just imagining what it's like not seeing a loved one for over a year. So yes, I did. I got a little emotional, as well as a lot of folks here at the airport who don't even know. Specialist Larry Shaffer, home back from Afghanistan.
Yeah, no matter how many of these we see, and no matter how many we do, it still touches a part of you that something we can never stop seeing and be happy about it. All right, friend, we'll see you in a little while.
Well, his wife is 100 pounds lighter, but that's not the only surprise this soldier got when he came home from Afghanistan.
We're catching up with the Shaffer family, and we'll take you along after the break.
More surprises tonight for a soldier who was first surprised by his wife, who's now 100 pounds lighter. Only our cameras were there as Specialist Larry Shaffer landed at Wilmington International Airport. He was deployed in Afghanistan for a year. His wife, Misty, is now half the size she was a year ago, and their daughter is 3 times bigger. And on top of the surprises, a new house Misty bought while he was gone. Now, we posted this story on our website, and what's happened ever since is even surprising us. I mean, their story went viral, getting hundreds of thousands of hits from across the country. We decided to check on the Shaffers to see how they're doing 1 week later. When we arrived at the Shaffers' new home, we found Specialist Larry Shaffer hanging out on the couch playing solitaire. But life back home has been anything but relaxed for the Army soldier. The phone has been ringing off the hook since the story of his wife Misty surprising him 100 pounds lighter went viral. It's been a bit overwhelming.
I'm not even going to try to lie out of that one. I have had a couple of those thoughts, you know, a couple times actually. I mean, being home 6 days and my face is pretty much all over the internet, and I'm like, I didn't really want this.
Well, the father of one wonders if they've bitten off more than they can chew.
I like it.
Misty is eating it up. The Army wife, who once weighed a whopping 315 pounds, is savoring all of this new attention.
I never really gotten any attention other being picked on.
She's even gotten a call from a new weight loss company in California.
I think he said something about maybe promoting it or being a spokesperson for it.
The two have taken calls from all of the major networks. TV stations in Japan and Germany have even expressed an interest in the story. Misty says even her Facebook page has blown up.
I've had probably 300 to 400 friend requests of people I don't even know since yesterday.
While the two have been the talk of the internet for days since he got back from Afghanistan, Misty and Larry have known for the 6 years they've been together what it's like to be talked about.
We took band together. That's how we originally met.
The high school sweethearts fell in love almost instantly. For Larry, a good-looking drummer, Misty's weight was never an issue.
She was a human being inside. She wasn't superficial. She didn't, you know, base everything that she did off of her looks or what everybody else would think. So, you know, it's never really bothered me.
But he admits he's even more in love with his new wife, saying their relationship on all levels has improved.
They were good when before I left, but now they're amazing.
Well, this Army family intends to settle into their new home as a quiet, peaceful military family. They'll keep taking the calls until they stop.
It touches my heart because I never thought me personally, could be an inspiration to anybody. So it was pretty remarkable, this whole experience.
Now, the #1 question on Facebook for Misty: how did you lose the weight? She says she cut down on her portion sizes. She said she went from about 6,000 calories a day to about 2,000, then eventually cutting down to around 1,000. She says that she will continue to keep the weight off, and Larry, her husband, says even she has inspired him to keep his weight down.